Hi. Hello, it's me, Coffee. Whew. I was on yesterday, and if you're open to listening to me rant a little bit, and I think I'm going to rant again. I hope you can hear me. I turned it all the way up. I hope you can hear me. Um, I don't have any, I haven't been drinking any champagne before I got on. So this is the effect of an introvert that, this is just being quiet is my thing. I know you can't just sit around being quiet on YouTube. You won't get anything done. I mean, no one would watch you. So I just wanted to get on today and say hello. How you doing? You know what? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Uh, hold on. Hey, I do have something to calm me. Anyway, I am so happy that Trump is president. Um, if you voted for someone that was not your cup of tea, you know what? They're still the same. They're on the left ring, right ring, but it's the same bird. Okay, here for the common good of people. Uh, I just want to rant for a few minutes, maybe 10, 15 minutes, about my opinion about life. Hold on. Okay. Oh, I have three people. Hi, Hello. Hola, Alexander. Hi. I want to say hello to Kiwi and Alexander. What's up? So yesterday, if you're up to it, I don't know. It's your choice. I was ranting about some things that were on my mind. I was at the beach. I could not show you the water because it was too bright. Just like right now, it's kind of too bright, so I have to hide. So I apologize that if I look dark. Oh, well, I am dark skinned and I'm proud. I'm black and I'm proud. By the way, I like being African American. I love being black, but I don't like the shit that goes with it. It seems like at work you're all micromanaged, and no one talks to you. Well, I'm an introvert, so it makes it harder for people to talk to me. But in general, they don't really want anything from me unless they need something, and that's fine. Um, I don't appreciate how okay, I'm African American. I know nothing about Africa, but that is where my ancestors were before they were taken abruptly. And people that don't know our history wonder wonder why are we so angry? Why are we so this? Why are we so that? Well, you don't have um, the history. You don't have the back history, the backstory of what happened to us. You don't have that in your psyche. You don't have that in your mind because it goes from generation to generation. Just like just like people that are that don't like people because of the color of their skin, racist people. You may think that it'll die out, but no, it just continues itself. Oh, hi. I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce your name. R A. Rahesh, Rahesh, Rahesh Bhai. I am so sorry, but I want to thank you. Um, I I have had a YouTube channel for years, but the problem with me is it is so hard for me to talk because I'm very introverted. I'm not shy. I have my moments in time when I do talk. And I think, in my opinion, I've had to realize that um, talking to someone that I've talked to in the family that's over and over again about things that I don't like about this world and why I don't like living and etc. I think I think for respect out of that person, I won't, instead of talking to that person, I will come on here and just break it down as long as it's positive and that's it. As long as it's positive and it's my opinion. Everything on here is my opinion. So I've come to the realization I want to work from home. In my opinion, I'll be 50 coming up soon. I'll be 50 January the 8th. How you doing? And I've been through enough, and I think I've gained enough life experience to know what I want. And what I want is not to work outside the home anymore. And working for YouTube is the perfect thing to do if you can handle it. If you can, if you can make your quota before you start, you know, actually earning anything. So, um, so anyway, I want to talk about one of the things that I would talk about with a family member that I'm sure is tired of hearing it, and I'm not tired of repeating it because this is what I live this every day. Hi, so Alexander Kiwi. Hi, I appreciate you guys. Um, I'm not a loud person. Um, according to what people think that all black people are the same. We are all ghetto and this that. People need to leave black people alone. We don't bother anyone. And in my opinion, I just think that you should learn our history before you start pointing fingers at us. Okay. Um, and yesterday I was talking about, and which is fun. I'm not against dating people of other race because I do, or I've had in the past, and I like it. I don't have a problem with someone because of the color of their skin. I'm interested in their character. Ding a ling a ling a ling a ling. That sounds like Martin Luther King, right? Jr. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. So one of the things that I want to discuss that I would talk to over and over and over again, like a broken record, is that I'm tired of living. I'm tired of living. I'm tired of all the sad things that are happening to everyone, not just black people. Everyone is having a problem with something. And I think the overpayment of trying to live in this world it's not fun. It makes it feel worse here because we're already people already are just already so focused on money. But then if it's not affordable, then people we get cranky and etc. Food should be free, in my opinion. We okay, as I understand it, I thought that we didn't have a choice to be here, but as I understand it, if you've ever heard of Dolores Cannon, I've learned a lot from her. You should check her out. I love her. She talks about how we plan everything before we even get here, and once we get here, we forget. So, um, so back to what I was saying about how I get tired of living. I mean, I think for at least since my early 20s, I was like ready. I'm done. I was already done with life and working for pennies on a dollar. Um, This just does not interest me. Does not interest me at all. So, I pray and pray and ask God, oh, I need, I would love to I just want to go home. Living in this world is not my home, and I don't get a kick out of living in this lifetime. So I've been talking about this a lot about how, I would just like to go to sleep and, and be gone because you don't know what's happening when you're asleep. But in my opinion, I think we should be able to choose when we want to back out of this life, in my opinion. I think we should be able to, I hope you can see. Oh, I think we should be able to, like, we're ready to go, make sure your paperwork's in order, and then, and then wherever you would go to say goodbye to this world. Like, I don't know, I don't want to get into it too much, but let's just say, okay, if there was a red button, everybody has a red button. Let's just start there. Everyone has a red button in their home, car, etc. And when you're done with this, if you've had enough, there's no need to try to harm the body to get out of it. There's no need to walk around hungry when you can't afford it, when you can't afford food. There's no need to, month to month, being afraid of losing a roof over your head because everything is outpriced itself. I mean, three times the amount. That's just my opinion. Um, what else? I think we should not have to suffer to stay here 50, 60, 70, 80 years. I mean, what's the point of that? Okay, and I just want to remind you, I'm an introvert. It's very hard for me to talk. Um, I have I have a lot of quiet time in between words sometimes, so please forgive me. I'm just trying to get my words together. And I'm only going to be on here 5 more minutes. But basically, make a long story short, I think we should be able to have the ability to press a button and we're out of here. That's my opinion. I would have done that 30 years ago. You know, another reason why I don't like living here on this earth, and I knew as a little girl that I knew that I didn't have a problem with the way I look, but other people have a problem with my skin tone, my hair tone, the way I can't change what was given to me. But yet, when you would go to work and people would, they would mess with you or they would micro or macro manage you about things that you cannot change. That's been my experience. The only thing you can change is leave. That's the best thing. That's the best, and that's what I did. I was the queen of leaving jobs in my 20s. I didn't care, and I still don't care. But I know that I need the responsibility. I need to be responsible to take care of myself, just my basic needs. And I'll say this too before I go. I suffer from anxiety and depression as long as I can remember. I didn't start to recognize it that it's a problem until my early 20s, and I went to get help. And make a long story short, over the past close to 10 years, I guess I've been getting help, get taking medicine and trying. Hopefully that I think it helps. It's just I don't like having to take something to lighten the blow of life, but that's the way it is. So those I have two disorders that I live with every day, every single day. It's not like it goes away. It's always there. Oh, oh, my knee is hurting. I just had surgery on my knee because I fell. And I also broke my humerus bone, and I had to have surgery on my knee. And I also hit my head all at the same time. Well, I don't know if at the same time I was out of it. Once I remember hitting my head, and I was kind of like I was out for maybe a couple of seconds. Because once I hit the ground, I remember trying to breathe. I knocked the breath out of me. Very scary situation. Oh, I'm gonna have to take something for my pain. I can't sit for very long sometimes. So, yeah, in my opinion, I think we should be able to choose when we want to leave this ugly earth. Oh my Lord, there's always some noise around here. So yeah, I mean, I suffer from anxiety and depression, and you know, I'm not making excuses, but that doesn't help when your brain says F everything and your body says, okay, fuck them. Okay, I'm with you. Okay. Because if your mind isn't working well, it doesn't matter how positive, you should be thinking, or it doesn't matter. Nothing matters if your mind isn't right. So, in my opinion, I think that I've been fighting to stay away from people because I'm just tired of the drama that they bring. And also in relationships, I really don't have a desire anymore for that either. I've been single for like, I was married up until 10 years ago, I guess. And I've been single ever since because I don't have it in me to want to be involved with anyone. Because every time I'm in one, there's always something, there's always a problem, there's always lying involved. I'm just tired of the micromanagement of people at work, um, the prejudice that we as black people experience with people in general. Walking into a store and and sometimes you don't even know the difference if they're just doing their job or they're just really just trying or watching because they think you're going to take something. But that's the way the world is, right? So not just that. It's not just one thing that brought me to the result of having anxiety and depression. It's just life is very sad to me, and I'd rather not be around to. I don't need to experience life any longer to experience more of it. I'm pretty much over it. So, I think for me, working at home will help me to be a happier person than having to show up just to be micromanaged. Tired of it, tired of it, tired of it. So, yeah, I don't have a lot to talk about today, but I just wanted to say that little bit that, I need to learn how to talk more because I prefer not to, because I'm an introvert. And if you don't know what that is, you can look it up. But it's someone that, in my opinion, is someone that does not, I don't enjoy being around people. But when I am, I'm okay because I've set my mind to, okay, people are around, they do this and that, it irritates you, but there's nothing you can do about it. So, I was cool with it yesterday. I went to the beach. I was there all day, well, most of the day, the evening, some of the evening too. Had a good time. And, I got along famously. And no one bothered me. I didn't bother them. That's how it normally is. And also, the dating nowadays is no bueno. Well, I don't date anymore. At someone my age, you don't date. What's dating? Oh, that brings me to say something. I just thought of something. Okay. Um, First of all, can you guys hear me? I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna get off, and I'll come back on later. I'm really in my introverted mood where I'm just like I just sit and think. I mean that's all that's what I do. That's what I do. I sit and think, and if there's anything I need to do that I have to do to survive, I'll do that. But as far as engaging with people, no, never liked it. But I'm okay with it. And other people might have a problem with it because they don't, it makes it harder for them to get information from me, so they can twist my words and make a story about me. I don't think having a boyfriend is it's not like what do you earn from having a boyfriend? Nothing. Nothing. Unless it turns into something more serious. I don't think people want to be serious anymore. I mean, they don't even want to really get to know you. They just want to, you know, wham bam, thank you, ma'am, kind of thing. They'll tell you everything you want to hear and pretend to be oh so sweet or oh so helpful, but then it's all fake. It's all fake. And my life, being single is easier than being in a relationship. Sorry, I was looking at something. Than being in a relationship. Being in a relationship um, requires a lot of work that I'm not interested in anymore. Am I lonely? No. You can be, you can. I'm alone, but I'm not lonely. But I have family. I'm not alone, but you know what I'm saying. I don't, I don't get, I don't get. I'm not happy about, being around people all the time. That makes my energy low. I mean, it's like I can feel the energy of other people, and it's just too much. Well, since I don't see anyone else on here, I'll just get off and I'll continue talking about more later. But I don't want to bore you. And thank you, YouTube, for letting me talk. Bye bye. I'm trying to turn this. Hold on. I forgot how to turn this on.